it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to the Hipster review and collection. Let's jump right in. The first thing we'll look at is the zippers. All of these have regular zippers, not those ugly metal, yucky, rough, scratchy ones. One of the non-cotton ones does, but anyway, we'll get to that at the end. Let's look at the zipper pulls. These each have the same configuration for the bags overall. These are all the older style that have the tapered shape to them, sort of a trapezoid versus a squared off. So the newer ones are more squared off, if you've noticed that. These also have zip, slip, zip, and then on the back, another zip. So they're all the same on all of them, and they all have the good zippers. Zipper pulls on this one is in Fanfare. It has the ribbon signature. Jazzy Blooms also. Lilac Tapestry also has matching ribbons. The Disney's Midnight with Mickey, same. And then when you get to the Lilac Medallion, there's a change, and the zipper pull on this one is the faux leather tabs, which I like just fine. I think the ribbons and the tabs are my favorite. The last one here is the Outlet Batik Leaves, and this is a lighten up bag. Its zipper pulls are those rubber tabs on all the zippers. Also, this one has a strap that's a nylon material. All the rest are matching the bag and the cotton. And all of the straps are mounted on the back of the bag so that when you're wearing it crossbody, it sits very nicely. Okay, so I'm looking at my list of to cover topics. Let's talk about the tags. If you look at these first couple in the Jazzy Blooms and the Fanfare, there actually is no tag at all on the outside, on the front, or the back. These are older patterns, but they do not have the signature in the material either. So that's an interesting, I don't want to say missing, but it is what it is. Inside though, there is a tag that definitely says Vera Bradley on the top of the middle slip pocket. So both of these have that same, as does the Mickey one has the same like that. So those are those two. The Lilac Tapestry has a faux leather tab. It has a signature Vera Bradley on it, and it's sewn all the way around the tab. The Lilac Medallion, in contrast, is in the same place, but it's a printed Vera Bradley, and it is sewn all the way around. The Batik Leaves, the lighten up one, is a rubber tab, and it's printed Vera Bradley. It is sewn all the way around. So just an interesting thing on the tabs there. Other thing to notice, these either have trim with a lovely coordinating trim on the outside, or they have this piping. So that was something that has changed over time. If you were to line them up by styles, these three have the beautiful coordinating trims, which I like, and I do want to see them come back because I think it just adds a whole nother dimension and detail to the bag. These two, in contrast, to me are beautiful but kind of boring in comparison because they're missing that extra detail. I do like the piping, that's fine, but to me it's not as cool. Anyway, the Lighten Up also has piping, but it's not a solid colored material, it's just the material itself, same material. So that's the outside of the bag. Let's look at the insides of these pockets. Again, these are all the same exact configuration, just a difference as to whether they're lined and what they're lined with. So this Fanfare has its matching pattern. I don't know if you can see it on the interior very well. Inside the zip, inside the slip on the front part, and also inside the main compartment and the rear compartment. So a lot of detail in the older Vera bags that I have missed and I do hope is coming back. So that's your Fanfare. The Jazzy Blooms, same thing. It has the coordinating pattern in all of the pockets. Each of these have 3 slips in the back, by the way, and then the zipper also patterned. So that's Jazzy Blooms. Midnight with Mickey, very same. I do love this pattern so much. It's the dark with the bright colors and beautiful designs. I just think they match so very well inside and out, but yet distinctly different from each other. So anyway, that's the Midnight with Mickey. Then the Lilac Tapestry is plain nylon, solid color with signature Vera on it. So to me, I love this bag, but it is a sad step in the wrong direction for me. I'm a detail girl. Same thing with the Lilac Medallion, except the interior is a matching purple. It is nylon, and instead of the signature Vera, it has the diamond VB on it. I don't know if you could kind of see that. Maybe in the main pocket you can see it better. Yeah. The diamond VB. Anyway, so Lilac Medallion. And then the Lighten Up is as expected, just a solid color interior. It is a different diamond. It's like a much more densely populated diamond VB. I like it just fine. And actually the Lighten Up, the nylon makes sense. Even for the strap, it's fine. So that is your hipster look. That's my collection, but there is more. There is actually a Midtown Hipster. It is a different configuration. It is a different material. It is that padded, water resistant, not quilted. This is airy floral here. I like actually the back of this one better. This one has the straps mounted on the sides, and the pad it's just all the way through the material. Inside you have a zipper in the back. You have the main pocket. You have 2 slips in the front part of the main pocket. And then on the very front, you have this metal zipper, the kind that I don't like, unfortunately. There's a plain interior pocket. These little black tabs, which I think are needed for this particular kind of zipper and the pulls, but normally they would be tucked under and sewn in. I don't know why these are like little wings on this particular one. Maybe that's purposeful because they know the zipper is going to be rough and you have to hold on. I don't know. But then on the back of this one, it has an exterior slip with a magnet on it. So that's nice. It also does have that lock and key, which allows you to lock that main pocket. It is a double zip main pocket. So you just bring the 2 zippers together, obviously not squished, but you would zip the bag and then put the key lock through it. So that's a way to keep pickpockets out. Again, a great travel bag because it does have the locking, it is water resistant, and it's a good size. It's fairly simple construction, so it works great. So that is the Midtown Hipster. Lastly, this is not technically a hipster, but is in the same size and range of it. This is the Lighten Up Travel Ready Crossbody in mini medallions. This one is slightly different. It has that metal zipper, but it's in the vertical, and the pocket goes this way. It's pretty large. It really runs all the way across the bag and top to bottom of the bag. I think this is really supposed to be the phone pocket. I would never put my phone in there for 2 reasons. One, this is that scratchy zipper, and you're going to scratch your hand, your phone, the case, the screen. It's not, to me, optimum. I like the vertical zipper. I just would put other things in there and not that. Something I don't have to keep reaching in for. I would put my phone in the back, which is the slip pocket with a magnet, because to me, I like easy access. It is a big pocket. It's the entire size of the bag. So your phone's going to flop around in there, but you could use it for a lot of other things. This zipper, nice zipper. Inside, you have a big slip pocket on the back, trimmed with the pattern. And then on the front, you have that battery pack and grommet, which does go into this pocket, which is why I surmise that is where the phone is intended to be. Again, I would not put it there. I might put the battery pack in this side and then put the phone in here, maybe. Only if I was charging, because honestly, I like it to be quickly accessible. The main pouch does have that zipper in the back and 2 slips in the front, and it is zipper closure on there, regular zipper. The handle, the strap is a cotton or canvas, I don't know what you call these, the not mesh. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. It is not Lighten Up material and it's not nylon, it's softer. The fixtures, the fittings on this bag are plastic, which I don't like, actually. I like the metal ones. This isn't gonna break. It's not very likely there will be issues with that. And I don't mind the look of it. I think plastic is a cheaper option. I like the metal ones. That's just me, but it's on both sides that way. Fully adjustable, nice crossbody. It is water resistant, so that is a nice travel addition. That is the end of the Hipster review and collection. I do hope that was useful to you. And next up is triple zip hipsters.